Okay, here we go. A new week, a new weekly speedrun. As always, I haven't looked at what it's going to be yet. It's an interesting looking map. Let's see what food item it is. Oh, turkey! I just started playing a turkey map. As you can see, they're called the wishbone. So yeah, turkey. Let's get going. This is should be okay. This is always really challenging because you've got to get rid of the carcasses. That's always really stressful. Gosh, this is also quite a difficult shaped restaurant here. So I'm not too sure how I'm going to do this. It might be that we have to go down here like that, and then one here, and then spin that round. I think that's how we're going to have to do it. So let's get our turkey, let's get our oven ready to go, let's get our plates, which we do know we're going to need straight away. So let's get the plates in there. Let's put that there so that I can lean on it. Let's get this set ready for when we are ready. I'm going to need my sink, which we'll put on that side there next to the plates. And then we're going to need our bin, which we will pop back here for carcasses. And then we've got this. So there we go. That's my layout. I do need to make sure. Almost there. Right, let's get started. It's going to take a little time to cook. So I'm going to call it straight in. Because it is quite easy. Once it's cooked, you just serve it. So it should be okay. Let's get on there. Let's get another one in just in case. It's not too challenging actually. That's a lot of mess. Oh, I didn't need that second turkey. Okay, yeah, blown through that one. Excellent. And then carcass in the bin. So it's the carcasses, so we're going to need a bin upgrade really early on. We can also look to get a portioner. And then let's see if we can get some conveyors for our turkeys onto some sort of safety hub. So as always, oh, okay, we're going to buy the new bin. Unexpectedly, it has not offered me the option of, I'm going to keep this bin for now. It's not giving me the option of a research desk yet. So, odd, but fair enough, let's go. 3 again. So we've got a pair, 2 pairs and a single. So we're going to need to put a new turkey in. Just wash one plate up. There we go. Sorted. Do a bit of washing up. Okay, let's see if we can get a research desk this go. Yes, there we go. So I am going to move this back here. I think I'm gonna buy the research desk straight away. I've still got 24, so let's see if we can get a hob, get it upgraded, and I'm gonna buy another dining table. I'll need to put that there. And we need to turn that one off. Then we'll be able to get another dining table to go in there to move them up a little bit, just to take away the amount of mess. Okay, let's do this. Danger hob. Might not be the worst thing in the world. the bin. Need to get one of those washed. Excellent. Yep, I'm happy with that. Okay, yep, happy with how this is going so far. I think this is going to be quickly. Okay, allow customers to change their order, that's fine, because there's only one dish on the menu. So I'm not too worried about that. Let's get, oh, I haven't got enough money to buy Danger Hub yet. Let's have a look, see if there's anything interesting to buy. No, I'm not going to, go on then, I'm going to buy my new plates. I'll save those just in case I want them. But otherwise, let's just get started. No, I want my Danger Hub, don't I? Let's get some of them bought. Let's get another chicken in. Another turkey, sorry. Excellent. Okay, we've got enough to buy our Danger Hub, so we'll get that purchased. I am going to keep my oven for now, because this is my first playthrough. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what horrors or excitements will be up ahead. So let's see if we can get the sink upgraded, as always, so that we can get hold of something more exciting. Actually, let's have a quick re-roll. See if we can get a conveyor. Oh, portioner. Yes, we need a portioner. Oh, brilliant. I can buy another blueprint cabinet. That's exciting. So I can keep hold of my portioner for the next go. Excellent news. Let's get that purchased. Okay, fab. I'm not going to try and upgrade that. Okay, so I have to remember that. Level 5, you get a portioner. I wonder if this is actually going to be much faster. Why did that go down? Put that in the bin, get my next turkey out. Any more people? Another solo diner. Power sink. Might not be too bad. Okay, increase patience. Let's go for that one. Because this is where I got my rugs last time, so that worked out quite well. No rugs. Okay, so let's get our portion purchased. Move everything down a little bit. Oh, I can't afford to buy anything else now. That's absolutely fine. Let's just get started. That's worked out quite well. Brill. 2 people. See if we can get anybody else called in. Oh no, I need another chicken. There we go, perfect. Yeah, I'm happy with this. Wash basin. Oh, this makes it tough. Customers can leave food in their place, must be thrown out. That's going to be tricky, picky eaters. But the turkey stuffing is going to be really hard. I have never made that before. Need flour and cook to make bread. No, absolutely not. I'm not going to do that. That silence was me reading there. Okay, so it's all about these bins. All about the bins. So we're going to need to keep hold of that. We're going to need to have... Yeah. I'm not sure of a way around this. So I think we're going to stick our... And we'll do a cheeky re-roll. See if we can get a conveyor. Sadly not. I will get another... do I want another portioner? Let's have another re-roll. See if I can get anything else. No, none of those are of any use to me. Okay, let's just get going. I've never used picky eaters before, but I have got plenty of counter space. So, if it gets tricky, if I run out of bin space... Let's get some people called in. Come on. Let's get our last couple of groups in. The question is, am I going to be able to get away with just having me 1 turkey left? And I am, which is good news. So this is a very rubbish heavy session here, so I definitely am going to need to get... Right, let's get this dishwasher on the go first of all. Save our sink in case we need it for something else. Okay, and then what we need to get is... Don't want any of those. Let's have a re-roll. Okay, none of those either. So what we need is another bin, but because I have got all of these items up here, so if I get desperate I can take bin bags, throw them in there. Okay, I'm going to move this now. Let's get this other bin a little bit closer. Okay, I'm not holding anything for the moment. Let's get started. Probably should have moved the counter a bit closer for my chickens. But if we can get if the people can come in fast enough, then we can use the chickens, throw the carcass away before the next one's finished cooking. Like that. Oh no. My dog's saying hello as always. He loves a little Monday hello. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to think about my space here because I'm going to be out really quickly. Okay, this is progressing nicely. Day 19, day 9. So we still are really in need of another bin that we can upgrade. Conveyor. I'll take a conveyor to upgrade. And let's take a research desk. See if we can get that upgraded. And then I'm going to get this and move it there to put my chickens on. Me turkeys. There we go. I've got a couple of turkey spaces now. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's it. Going okay. Let's get this bin bag up here, out of my way. Okay, we are just in time. Yeah, pleased with that. Okay, so am I gonna take my grabber? I'm gonna see if I can rotate that into a smart grabber, and then I might rearrange my kitchen in a second. Don't need to buy a dining table for now. Let's rearrange it now. Let's get this up like here. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I think this might have been an error. Yeah, I think this is going to have been an error. Maybe. We'll see. We'll decide in a second. Okay, let's have a re-roll, see if I can get another bin. I have not been able to get a bin, but I have got a floor protector, so I'll take that. And then let's get started. Oh. I'd like I'm happy with a smart grabber or a rotating grabber. That would also work. Let's get some people called in. This is a long way to get to the bin now. Yeah, I made a mistake here. I shouldn't have faffed with my layout. I accept I've made a mistake, so I know going forward. Let's get another turkey on as well. No! Oh no! Oh, the fail. The fail. Oh man. Let's get another turkey on. Oh dear. Well, these things happen. Yeah, definitely made a massive error here. This is walking far too far. Yeah, let's definitely put that back. Or I think maybe I could use this top corner, this top L corner up here for my layout. Maybe I'll try that on my next go. Now that I know what I'm heading for. Okay, let's change this back. Okay, excellent. We've got some rugs. At least that's going to deal with some of my mess. We've got a copy desk. And we've got a smart grabber. So let's put everything... No, the original plan here was that we would have... Let's get the bin down there. Let's get this here. Let's move that out of the way. So the idea of my smart grabber was for when my chicken is cooked, it will automatically put it there, and then that's going to buy me 2. Let's keep that there. This is going to buy me 2. I can have 2 cooked at once, which should free up a bit of time. Okay, let's get started, see how badly this goes. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm stuck here because I can't do anything. Because that turkey's just in the corner and I'm not going to be able to get to the carcasses. Okay, epic fail, epic fail. Okay. We're not going to speak about that. Okay, let's go back to this. So what I really could do, what I will... Okay, let's go back to this as a plan. And what we're going to do is we're going to train that with a clean plate, so that the clean plates will always go back on. Let's do this instead. It does mean that I've got nowhere to put when my bins are full. Yeah, I've made some errors here. That's us out of space now, unfortunately. So we need to hope. Okay, we've been lucky there. Because this is a disaster. Because there's nowhere to put this. Again, we're lucky. Nope, we're stuffed. Okay. We do need to cook another chicken. Let's see if I can get away with this. I think I'm going to get away with it. Yes! Whew! Only just. Okay, this has been a terrible decision from me. A series of terrible decisions. But hopefully I am informing your way of working. So we need to do this, this, and then let's go... Okay. I mean, we've only got a couple of days left, so... I could do with a bin. I think where I went wrong early on is I needed to have bought that bin first off. I think that's where I have made an error. Okay, let's get started. We may as well buy the blueprint desk. Okay, let's get going. Here we go. Oh, let's save. I mean, there's nothing really to buy, is there? Okay, let's get going. Oh no. Oh no! Oh god, I've got nowhere to put this now. Oh no! Oh, the bin, yes, that's what I want. Oh gosh. Oh. How many people are outside? One. Few. Okay, so I think where I went wrong with this is I should have early on changed my style of bin. Instead of upgrading where I did and buying the bin, I should have upgraded the bin straight away and we would have made it work. Yeah, we'll take that one. Need to get this bin upgraded. And then there's nothing else we want really. Let's go. I'll get my bin upgraded. I'd like either the self-emptying or the composting. What have we got? Compactor. Perfect. Let's get everyone in that's left. Don't know how many we are. Get another chicken on. Bum 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 ba da 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 dun 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 dun. Okay, heading into our final day. Nothing I want, nothing I can afford to buy apart from my compactor, which we're going to upgrade our crappy one to. As we know, that will empty itself. Let's get started. Let's get a couple of people in. Okay, and we are almost at the end. Pleased with this bin work, I think. See if we can get an upgrade and see if we can get another bin. No, we can't. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Alright, let's get going. Final round. I definitely know I can do this a lot faster. I've made some errors here. That's absolutely, like, I'm fully aware. But I think it's very manageable. And I think it should be quite good. I think I should be able to get this down to a decent level. Oh, this is messy. Okay, we're going to need to get this cleaned up. I'm not going to have time to do this. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm managing to avoid that area. Anybody else? Oh, brilliant. I should be able to get through this. Okay, well, this brings us to the end of day 15. Only managed to set one thing on fire. I only had to go back to the main lobby once. That's good progress for me. Definitely achievable in a much faster time than I managed that. But hopefully it's given you some ideas. So, best of luck.